If I switch hosts, will it affect my search engine ranking?
Yeah, so it's going to depend on, are you switching seamlessly, meaning both hosts are set up and then you've transferred the site so that there's no downtime on the site, right? And even a little bit of downtime isn't going to crash your ranking. The main thing that you're going to be looking for is, the quality of the host. Is it comparable to the one that you're currently on? Is it steady and reliable, good uptime, etc.? And if so, then so long as you do everything seamlessly and you don't break like SSL or anything like that, you're going to be fine with the switch. So pretty simple.
Yeah, I don't feel like I really have much to add to that. Like Nick was saying, what would cause your search engine ranking to really change would be if there was like considerable downtime or if it was not a seamless transition, right?
Or you went from like name cheap quality hosting down to some 99-cent backdoor hosting with a bunch of nefarious stuff like low quality PBNs and porn on it.
Yeah,
if it's a site you care about, keep it on quality host and you shouldn't run into any issues.
Yeah, and if you're doing this on a client site and you've never done it before, you might want to go ahead and do like a practice run on some kind of domain, or right? You don't want to just especially if you're doing it on a client site, you don't want to just like jump in and start like pulling on, messing with stuff that could really affect their business. But even if it did, it
depends on how big the site is, because if you've got like 100,000 monthly traffic and going down is going to affect sales, or 100,000 plus, that's way different than if it's a little local site that's going down for 30 minutes.
I was going to say that even if it did not work out, if it was not a seamless transition, you should be able to like figure it out. But I guess I shouldn't assume you'd be able to figure it out quickly. So yeah, probably best to practice on non-client sites.
And then make sure you're dotting your I's and crossing your T's. So if there's like 301 domains or anything like that involved, make sure that you've got all that information laid out in front of you and you're, migrating all that seamlessly as well. So it depends on how simple of a site you're migrating, but overall, yeah, switching hosts is not going to kill your rankings.
What do you think about like just doing like a practice run? Like they could like migrate the migrate the entire site and then like test it just to make sure it's like up and running well before like actually
the process is you've got it on this host, you've got your domain at whatever registrar, you purchase this host, transfer the files over to this host before switching name servers over so that there is no downtime, right? And then, you're going to want to make sure that everything is operating properly, because sometimes even depending on how you file transfer, there can be issues there as well. Like I transferred a site this morning, and then we realized one of the 301s wasn't working properly after the transfer.
You changed hosting?
I sold the domain to somebody.
Oh, okay. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.